So you're thinking of making a move away from Los Angeles, California up to Portland, Oregon? Well, you, my friend, are in the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why Portland is such a great place to live in general, especially if you're coming from LA. We're going to dive into some of the good and the bad. And you know what? I've been excited to make this video for you for a while, because guess what? I used to live in LA. In fact, I was actually born there, but now I'm in Portland and I'm here to stay. So let's find out together if Portland is going to be a good fit for you. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living, eating, sleeping, playing, working, the good and the bad of living in Portland, Oregon, then consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you tap that little bell for notifications so you can always be up to date on all the content I share that's Portland related. My name's Matt, I'm a real estate agent, and my team and I, we get calls and emails all the time from people just like you who are looking for help to make their move up here to Portland, and we love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 190 days, be sure to reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we would be happy to help you make that smooth move up here to Portland. Now, as I mentioned in this video, we are going to be diving into why it might make sense for you to move up here from LA. And I'm coming from experience because I was born in LA, I lived there for a very long time, and ultimately I decided to make my home up here in Portland for many reasons. And in this video, I'm gonna be talking about exactly those reasons. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. The first thing that always stands out to me when it comes to Los Angeles is the size. The size compared to Portland is, well, it doesn't even compare, honestly. If you are looking at just the area and square mileage, just the city limits alone, LA clocks in at right around 500 square miles, and that is the city of Los Angeles, whereas the city of Portland clocks in right around 150 square miles. If we are talking about the population, there's something like 13 million people in LA. And in Portland, in the greater Portland area, it's only about 2.5 million. So it just depends what you're after. If you want to be a little bit less crowded, then Portland could be a good fit for you. One of the biggest reasons why I left Los Angeles is because, man, it is so hard to get around. So like if you're trying to get from Culver City to Santa Monica, or from Santa Monica all the way to downtown, God forbid, you have to really plan your day around that. Sometimes it can take an hour, right, to get that far. But in Portland, all the drive times are, even if you're going from one suburb all the way to the other, it's totally manageable, right? So if you have to get even from Beaverton all the way to Southeast Portland, if you time it right, that might take 20-30 minutes. It's like driving from the valley back to the west side, or vice versa. My point is, similar drive times will literally get you all the way across Portland. And yes, we do have traffic here in Portland, but it doesn't even compare to sitting on the 405 North at 5 p.m. on a Friday. There's just no way. The next thing on my list is the cost of living, which is quite a bit lower. The general cost of living in Portland is about 33% lower. In almost every single category, you can save money up here. And especially when it comes to home prices. You will get a lot more bang for your buck if you're gonna buy a house up here in Portland versus Los Angeles. What you are going to need to spend millions of dollars on, anywhere from 1 to 3 million, you'll find for 600 to 800,000 in Portland. Now, aside from the general size of the city and the commute times and the traffic, the other thing that you'll notice is, first, you'll notice that the air is much cleaner. There's no smog in Portland, and we have a lot of trees that surround the whole city that sort of act as filters. It helps the air stay nice and clean and fresh up here. There's a lot more nature and greenery and flowers in and out of the cities, which also means that there are a lot more outdoor activities for you to enjoy. In the springtime, the city literally smells like flowers. Even the drinking water tastes cleaner and better. Did I mention it's much easier and less stressful to drive around town here? Oh, I did? Okay. Now, what are some of the things you might miss in LA? Well, maybe the sunshine, all right? There's definitely a lot more sunshine year-round in Los Angeles compared to Portland. There's a large stretch of days from about October, November to March-ish where you're gonna have mostly cloudy days. You know, that's not to say that the sun doesn't peek its head out, but you definitely need to prepare yourself for a lot of rain. One thing that I thought I was gonna miss a lot in Portland is the tacos and the burritos and just the food in general, but Portland has quite an amazing food scene, and we even have some really excellent burritos. So to be honest, I don't really miss that stuff anymore because we've got it covered here. Obviously, we don't have the Dodgers. I'm still a diehard Dodger fan, as well as Lakers, Kings, all of that. We don't have those teams. We don't even have a Major League Baseball team. The closest one is up in Seattle. We have the Portland Trail Blazers, and the Lakers come here to play, I think a couple times a year at least, so you can catch them while they're in town. But that's definitely one thing that I miss about living in LA is getting to go to Dodger games. But the good thing is that the Portland airport has dozens of flights daily to Los Angeles, so if you want to go down to LA to catch a game, it's not too hard to do that. So only you can decide if moving up to Portland is right. I hope in this video I provided at least some value and helped you decide whether or not it makes sense to move up here. And if it does, you definitely got to give us a call because we'd love to help you make a smooth move up here. On your way out or on your way over to the next video, definitely make sure to click the subscribe button and tap that little bell for notifications so you're always up to date on the content that we are sharing. If you want a tour of one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Portland, you're going to want to check out this video right here. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.